What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? But nobody's here. Surprise, as if I didn't expect that. Except for you, Strike First. How are you this evening? Thanks for being here. How you doing tonight? So, I'm gonna share this and see if it makes any bit of difference. But then, once I do, then I'm gonna tell a little story. Every story has two sides, and everybody should know the truth. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Good to see you here, bud. Appreciate it. Just give me one moment to share this out, and I'll be right with you, sir. Again, I don't know if it's going to make any bit of difference, but so be it. What's up, Ace? I'm going to explain it in a moment. Just give me a few moments to get them set up completely. I'm on my own, so it's going to take me a couple minutes. I apologize, guys. It's good practice to get to know how to handle everything by yourself. Excuse me, so be it. Like I said, once I get people in here, a couple people at least, I'll let you guys know what's going on and what happened and the awesome, interesting, stupid ass call that I got to deal with today. Hi, Cecilia. Thanks for being here, hon. Just give me one moment. I'm just going to share this once and then I'll be right with all you guys, whoever's here. And I appreciate you guys being here because, like I said, as the title says, the other side of the story, and everybody has the option to be able to do that. So, Elizabeth, thanks so much for being here. Ron, Cecilia, everybody, I appreciate you guys. And like I said, give me a moment here, and I'm almost done, and I'll be right there to tell the story. Okay. All right. And bear with me tonight because I'm pretty much on my own. Hey, Happy. Thanks for being here, hon. Um, if anybody does pop in here, I'm going to have to deal with it on my own. So just bear with me tonight, guys. Please have some patience with me. It's been a long and trying, ridiculously ignorant day. So, let's see how many we got in here. No, not quite too many yet, but almost. We're 3/4, almost close, about almost what I have on a regular night. So, guys, thanks so much for coming in here. I really do appreciate you guys. As I've told you before, I've never told you guys anything that's not true. I've always been 100% real with you guys, and that's why I went live tonight, so I could be 200% real with you guys. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter now, Ace, since you're there's not too many people. So, good evening, Mr. Wrath. How are you, sir? And you can attest to this since you're in here. He knows what went on. He knows the truth. He saw everything, so that kind of actually helps me a little bit. I appreciate that. Let me find. Where'd you go, Ace? Oh shit! Hold on, guys. I got to go back and do it through my phone. So give me 1 second. Sorry about that. That'll just give a chance for a couple more people to maybe pop in. That's okay. And this isn't going to be a real long, normal, typical one of my normal streams, but I just want to put, as the title says, the other side of the story out, explain everything to you truthfully, because there is all truth to it. And hold on. Let it be what it is. You guys make your decisions based on what you think and go from there. So, where are you, Ace? I can't find you. 1 second, bro. It's quiet up here. I'm not used to it being so quiet, but that's okay. All right, Ace. Everybody let me know if Ace has a wrench, and Happy, if you don't mind, just to be safe, I'm going to make you a mod too. If you want. If you don't want, let me know. I won't do it. Just that way I have at least 2 in here so that if something starts to go down, I can have somebody covering it for me, please. Um, before I do it, just let me know if that's okay, Happy. I always try to ask before receiving, or I'm sorry, ask before doing. Okay, thank you, Happy. I appreciate that. And does Ace have a wrench, by the way? Oh, I know. That's why I wanted to do it. She's quick. She mods with me in Tina's stream. So, okay, guys. Like I said, long day. I got 2 mods. That should be good enough. Wait a minute. How many aces do I have in here? Why do I have 2 aces in here? Okay. everybody attacked me today, so it's nobody can be blamed perfectly. Okay, so the other ace is gone then, or there's 2 of them, I think, isn't there? No. I see what. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little off tonight because of today's scenario. So, all right. So here's what happened, and I'll start from the beginning and go to the end. Um, and you can correct me since you were in and out of it throughout the day, Mr. Wrath. I appreciate it, Wrath. And I appreciate the way you were with me today. You got a little upset with me at one point, but you didn't eat my you did not eat my intestines out like most people did, so it's okay. Anywho, so I was in a stream this morning with Tina, modding, just watching, killing some time this morning, just doing what I normally do. How are you, Joseph? Thank you for being here. And so I was there good for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and my phone rings privately. Now, the only other person that calls me private is my mother, okay? And my mother's 78 years old, the only mother I got, and I'm not going to answer my mother's phone call, just like the last phone call that I got from dumbass. So, I answered it. It wasn't my mother, okay? So, and on the other side, it says, I heard you had some things you wanted to say to me. And I said immediately, you recognize that voice. Who can't? And I said, yeah, I do. Absolutely. And I went into the spiel about the same shit that I said before. And I said, you never answered my questions the last time that we had this conversation. And some more bullshit, blah, 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 round and round in circles that isn't important. It was nothing that had to do with anything. And, trying to be intimidating to me. And then I was being intimidating back. And, the man thing, how that goes, shoulder to shoulder, circle to circle. Anyway, excuse me. So, and I agree with you, Ace. 100% agree with you. And you'll see by the end of this that that's what it's all about. So, we're jabbing a little bit, making smart ass comments back and forth, so on and so forth. And he goes into you support people that think it's okay to call CPS on people and have their 2-year-old child go through a rape kit. That same bullshit again. That's 5 years old. And then you support sex offenders again with Kimberly, again, which I've already said. Hey, Broken, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And so on and so forth. And just the same shit that he always says. Whatever. So, and then it gets brought up again. I said, I said this once before. Hey, Tyler, thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate you. And as I said to him before, I said, listen, the entire reason why I started my channel, and I know you guys are tired of hearing this, and you can shake your heads and roll your eyes at me, and I deserve it. So, hey, Alyssa. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. I still love all you guys, and I really do appreciate you guys for being here. And like I said, at the end of this conversation, you make your decision, do what you got to do. I have no fault in it whatsoever. I have no ill will towards you guys whatsoever, no matter what you do. So moving on. I said, this all goes back to, again, the AGP stand of things. When everything started, is where we all came from. It was AGP, streaming, or his videos. I'm sorry. And I said, in fact, that's what Guest Mob was created in regards to Charlie and AGP. So that's where this all came from. I said, so, hey, Sammy, thanks for being here once again. Going back to this, uh, luckily you guys haven't missed a lot that just showed up. So I said, okay. So again, the entire reason why I'm here is because I am sick and tired of watching you hurt people. You constantly hurt people for no reason. There's people, and I know that the last conversation that when he called me before, he said that I asked him, the only answer I got was because of revenge, and I only go back at people after they've come at me, is what he said. And I said, okay, you see, you call it what you want. I don't see it that way. Hey, Heather, thanks for being here, hon, and really appreciate you. So that being said, oh yeah, you just don't know, Dago, and blah, blah, blah. You don't ever look into anything before you make your judgments, and you have people lying to you, and all the people that are on your panel and that support you, they all lie to you. None of them care about you. None of them give a shit about you. They'll turn your back on you in a minute, blah, 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 blah. That comes later. So, okay. And, I'm ignoring it, going along with it, so on and so forth. And so, as this all goes on, he's like distracted for some reason. I can't, hold on a second. And I said, okay. No problem. He did it 2-3 times. He goes, well, Mike's texting me, so I'm texting him back and talk. Okay, whatever. So be it. You got to show off, make sure everybody know that you're talking to Michael Green. I don't give a shit, but it's whatever. So, as I, anyway, oh, what the hell? Okay, that's cute. Anyway, so he brings Mike onto the phone, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is different. Something I definitely didn't expect. And it kind of threw me off. I mean, I'm sure not many people would expect to have Michael Green jump on a call with them, from him especially. But what the hell? Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. And I'm doing this because I ain't got time to do anything else. So if you guys want it like this, that's how it is. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. So anyway, where was I? So Mike starts going on, and the call completely immediately turns into Charlie. Okay, and the Charlie had nothing to do with this call to begin with. That's the thing that kind of was like, okay, whatever. So I don't know if he was trying to go for shock value, for putting Mike in there, because everybody knows that, I've mentioned before that I was a Michael Green fan, and so on and so forth. And you guys don't have to come up here. You said you wanted to let me do my own thing. I get it. It's fine. I can handle it. It's no problem. So anyway, he came up here, or I'm sorry, oh Jesus, hold on a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Hello?
Hey, Dago.
What's up?
No, uh, Morty was live and we figured we'd come over here and, just,
Okay.
I mean, I don't,
You guys want to come up here?
yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
I think Rachel's going to come up. Penny's here. He's going to come up.
Well, I don't know.
I
I'm going to
think,
tell this. I just, if you guys come up, that's fine, but I'm going to tell this story, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay.
well, and that's fine. I think through chat, maybe things didn't come across the way they actually are.
Absolutely. We're here
Okay,
to
well,
support you.
like I said, I'm gonna tell this story, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that's it. Uh, I don't know. Pennywise, he told me some kind felt some kind of way. Well, a couple people did, but whatever. Say what you got to say. I don't care anymore. But anyway, guys, back to the story. So he's on here and he's rambling on and on and on about his brother, and he's going about, well, he did this and he did that, and we all know what the fuck Mike, Charlie did to Mike, okay? And as again, I pop up with, okay, well, you know, everybody deserves a second chance, and I said, you both have admitted that Charlie was under the influence a lot back in those days, and that this is where this came from, and at one point in time Charlie apologized. He was forgiven. And then and Mike's going, and then Isaac pops up. Well, but he did it again, okay. But then he did it a third time, okay, okay. And again, I brought back the point that this is family, Mike. This is your brother. This is your biological brother, okay? I mean, you don't think that family deserves a second chance to make things right when the man has constantly apologized and admitted the things he did, and then said it basically admitted it just to make the peace. Because I still don't believe, and I'm pretty sure 99% of the population does not believe that Charlie Green hit Bridget West in the side of the face. Okay, and here's my point for this, because if Charlie Green, and I said this before, I'll say it again, would have punched Bridget West in the side of the face, the entire side of the girl's face would have been swollen. Oh, well, the police don't arrest people for no reason. They don't just arrest you because somebody said it looked like, that he hit her. They obviously saw something. I said, okay, then there's a police report. Well, we'll show you the police report. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. So again, Mike goes through this whole spiel, and of course, Isaac's kind of throwing me under the bus because I've said shit about Mike and what I feel about him, and it is all true. And I said, well, obviously, and here's the biggest part of all of this, you guys, okay? The biggest part of all of it. We only know, and that's all of us on YouTube, okay? We only know what the fuck we see on here, okay? Whatever is put out here on these videos, on these live streams, that's what we know. We don't know what happens when the doors close, when the video cameras shut off, and when the streaming's done. We only know what's here. So, when somebody says, because this is what they said to me, well, you can't make judgments based on what you don't know 100% of. Okay. So I use the analogy of, okay, so if one person comes to you and says that guy's car is green, I changed it up a little bit, but that guy's car is green. Okay, I don't know, whatever you say. Then two people says it. Well, maybe I still got to check on that. But 5 or 10 or 8 people tell you that car's green, you're going to start to believe it, correct? Am I wrong? Okay. So that is what the whole point is behind this, is everybody says the same thing about Isaac Guest. Everything says the same thing no matter what the scenario is. So I go back to, okay, again, why are you mad at Morticia? Why is Morticia mad at you? So then he has to tell me a story about Morticia and how it all started, about something. I'm not going to go into details because it's not my business, okay?
Thank
About
you.
how something with a mask or something is all I'm going to say, and I'll leave it at that, and we'll go on from there. Okay, that has nothing to do with anybody else that's out here right now, though, because that happened how long ago, and I don't even give a shit.
4 years ago.
I don't even, it doesn't matter. I'm not being rude by it when I say these things either, but I don't even care. That was before me and before the reason why I'm here.
Thank you.
Okay. So, and I said that. Now, okay, whatever. Well, then we go back into this and that, and they're going to manipulate this phone call however they want to. I don't care. I said certain things and I denied certain things. And I'll tell you guys right here, part of this, the entire basis of this phone call was a manipulation tactic to an extent. Okay. Now, I'm not going to drag this on for hours because it will take a long ass time because there was a lot involved in it. So, we go through this whole thing back and forth about Charlie with Mike, blah, 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 blah. My wife beeps in. I'm not going to leave her on hold for anybody or not answer her call for anybody. So I said, hang on a minute. I need to answer this call. No problem. I talked to her for a few minutes, come back on. I said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you guys hanging so long. And sorry. Let me back up. I did apologize to Mike for some things that were said that I was misinformed about that has nothing to do with any of this. It was just a bunch of other dumb shit. And I said, and I'll leave it at that, Mike. That's all I have to say. I said, I don't like the way things have turned in your order. I said, and he said, starts rambling about clickbait. And I said, you got to do what you got to do, dude. This is your livelihood. Do it. I don't give a fuck about clickbait. That has nothing to do with this. I don't care. So whatever. Okay. So that was said before I switched over. I don't want to leave anything out and be told I'm a liar. So we get to, I get back on the line and I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to leave you hanging, blah, blah, blah. And I said, and there was quiet. And I said, you there? Oh yeah, I'm here, but Mike had to drop off. He's living life or whatever. So whatever, okay. And it was quiet. And I kind of thought, but I didn't think because he started talking immediately like he does. So I'm automatically back on edge. And I started to think about, well, no, like, are they going to record this? Are they not going to? But I know, I don't know the laws in South Carolina, but I know in PA, and I already knew that when it was showed to me today, that you have to ask permission, just like here where I'm at. Okay. I don't know how it is in South Carolina, whatever. So if he recorded the call, he recorded the fucking call. I'm not ashamed. I'm telling you right now what I said in the call. So here it is. So play the fucking thing, but I never gave you permission to record me because I know you guys are listening, and that's all there is to it. So moving on. So we go back into our conversation, and I said, again, you never answered my question with the last phone call we had. And I said, well, why are you talking shit at us again? I said, because I'm fucking tired of it. I said, you docs, why do you keep doing this? And why do you keep doing it? Because why do you keep doxing me? Why do you keep like you doxed me in fucking JP's stream last night? Because JP and his big head were back up. So I went in there to say a couple of things. To back up who I thought was a friend. Anyway, and so I said a couple
Shut the fuck up.
And after I said that, I said, so if we hold on a minute, I say he started replying to the people that were saying things, and he starts blocking people. And I went back in there and I said, dude, why do you lie about everything? Why do you lie about everything? That's what my problem with you is that you lie about everything, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is, of course, the JP bullshit, so on and so forth. You guys are so, the fucking word, I can't remember what he said. Oh, fuck. If somebody knows what fucking word I'm trying to think of, you can say it at any time. I can't think of it. Anyway, another word for us being bad people. I'll just put it that way, or as dumb as that sounds. But so, anyway, my name starts coming out across the screen on his chat screen. My full fucking name, my real full fucking name, not not Dago, my real name, my fucking birthday, the numbers of dates and all that bullshit on my birthday. So I just, fuck you. I went back into the chat and I typed my real fucking name and I take my whole fucking birthday, month, date, year, everything. And then underneath it, I said, that's me. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care. There it is. So anyway, that's what happened, which is why I said the next thing I said to Isaac. I said, you're fucking doxing me last night in somebody else's fucking stream. Well, we don't do that. Oh, okay. Well, JP don't do that because he was fucking on live, so he couldn't have done it. So who else is in there? Well, immediately, as soon as I brought it to JP's attention, it disappeared. Surprise. Even though I did report everybody in there. So what? So be it. So anyhow, again, we're arguing about what he does to people, why I'm here in the first place, why I can't fucking stand it, why I'm sick and tired of what he's done to Rachel, why I'm sick and tired of what he does to Morticia every fucking night. The whole time it's Morticia's obsessed with me. Rachel's obsessed with me. They can't not say my name. Okay, but you do the same fucking thing, dude. So what's the deal? Who's obsessed with who? And I said, and I that's where it comes in. I said, why can't you ever just say, okay, we'll say, for instance, that all these other people are wrong, Isaac, which is amazing because that's a lot of people to be wrong about you. Okay. But we'll say that we'll give you that. And now you tell me something then. Why can't you? So if they're the wrong ones, and 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 they and you're the nice guy, why can't you be the bigger guy and just shut the fuck up and walk away? Be the bigger person and don't say a fucking word. Why? Well, then it gets twisted. Okay, so what you're saying is you're afraid they're gonna get one up on you. Well, let me explain it to you. Hold on. Yeah, okay, whatever. So he explains it. Like I said, you don't want them to get one up on you. Okay, I get it. But that's not that important. So what? And I said again, it has to stop somewhere. It has to have an end. Everything has to have an end. And I've been saying this in here for fucking 2 weeks, guys. Have I or have I not?
It ends when you stop picking the fucking phone up.
It has to come to an end. Okay. All I said is I wanted to fucking say this, and then you can say whatever the fuck you got to say. Anyway, like I said, it has to come to an end, okay? And that's what this is all about. I'm tired of seeing innocent people get hurt. I'm tired of seeing people that have nothing to do with anything that's ever gone on with this person or these other people be intimidated and hurt by this. It doesn't have to happen. It doesn't make any sense to me, okay? And maybe because I'm more of a compassionate person than most people or some people or other, I don't know. That's my feeling about it, okay? Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please do. So, again, I'm not going to not answer my fucking telephone when I think it's my mother's phone number calling me and there could be something wrong with her or my father. So that's why I answered the phone. Fault me if you may. You don't have to. Secondly, so anyway, we come back to this scenario and I said, you know what? I said, if you would just shut the fuck up and leave these people alone, maybe they would leave you alone. Maybe nobody would say something to you if you weren't constantly up somebody's ass, making a nasty comment, trying to fucking do something to somebody, trying to fucking dox people, trying to ruin people's lives. Maybe that would happen, okay? Okay, here we go. This is the good part. And remember this when I said that this was partly a manipulation tactic, the entire conversation, okay? Partly. I had a small fault in this, and I've learned that. And I've learned how to deal with that now. So, again, he goes, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make you a deal. Okay, this is going to be good. And I said, oh, okay, what's that? And he hems haws around and he tries to find different ways to put it, I guess, or say it. And he goes, I'll make sure that I don't. And I said, or that I don't harass anybody or say a fucking word to anybody on your side of things, period. As long as you can make sure that your people don't make or say anything or do anything on your side of things. And I said, okay. I said, but you're not the only person that says shit or does shit. It's all your other fucking people, such as faux pas or blah, 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 or whoever else that goes on. And I said, okay. So that means that nobody in Guest Mob can say anything to anybody that has to do with this side of anything. Okay. And I said, and mind you, Mr. The whatchamacallit, Wrath guy had nothing to do with that. So we go, and I said, so that means one fucking word that gets said to somebody, one word, one action, one doxing, one anything that gets said to somebody, it's done. That's it. World War III is on, basically. And well, I could do it. But the thing is I'm not worried about it because I know that nobody on your side of things can keep their mouth shut and cannot do this and do. And I said, I disagree with you because I have faith in these people that I know. Okay. I really do have faith that they can do these things. And I said, but nobody can say anything on your side of things. Nobody. Regardless of what the situation is, no fucking Twitter, no Facebook, no YouTube, no nothing. I don't give a fuck if you happen to see somebody in the street. You can't say nothing to anybody about anything. No problem. And then he goes, and I'll tell you what, the only thing that has to happen if you fail is that you got to come up on panel one time and go at it with me. Whatever, dude. If that's what you think, whatever. I said, I'll talk to them, see what they think. And I said, well, it ain't gonna matter because they're gonna fucking be done with you as soon as you mention it and blah blah blah. I said, no, I don't think so. I said, I'll deal with this and we'll see what happens. And I said, so that being that, I'll talk to them and I'll let you know. That's what I said. I didn't say we're gonna do this and boom, boom, boom. Well, guess what? Fucking Captain Skin Tag decides to get the fuck on and post on Twitter that this is what's going on and this is what Dago said and this is what Dago did. Mind you, let's go back to the manipulation tactic scenario, okay? I knew what the fuck he was going to say. I knew that he was going to do something that was going to be wrong. Therefore, nothing was agreed upon. Now, that being said, hold on a minute. I'm sorry. What's in that comment there? Okay. Okay, sorry about that. 1 second. Where the fuck is it? Is it? Wait, where? Anyway, I don't know. Anyhow, that being said, that's what the hell happened, and that's how it happened. Okay, I've since talked to Charlie. I talked to Charlie from like 2 o'clock this afternoon till about 20 minutes ago. And then after that, and we sorted through all that. That's pretty much it. I was never, ever going to belong to Guest Mob. I never would belong to Guest Mob. I don't give a fuck if you pay me to belong to Guest Mob. There's nothing you can do. And I had this conversation with Big Popper a couple different times that even if Isaac decided to turn a new leaf, put on fucking the Wizard of Oz's shoes, dance a jig, praise the God, do this and that, I don't care. I don't like Isaac Guest. It's never going to change. Okay? So, again, that being said, hold on. Why is this doing this? I'm sorry, guys. Why is this muted or not muted? Or unmute? I can't unmute it.
What are you trying to do?
He's not even up there now. Oh,
the background,
fine.
Motherfucker.
There it is. I got it now. Anyway, sorry. So, anyhow, that's what happened. That's how it happened. That's where it's at. And again, I'm not going to not answer my phone when my phone rings private. And then the whole thing ensued. And again, I'm still semi-new at doing this. And I know who he is. I know how he is. And I know what he does. Again, I have a certain respect for a couple people. And I really hate to see these people go through what they go through. And the things that are said about these people really fucking bother me. They eat at my soul, honestly. Okay? So here's me thinking with a double-edged sword, we'll call it, that maybe this could quiet some things down until something else gets done and it's dealt with the right way. Or he's going to fuck it up immediately like he did, and it's not going to fucking happen at all, and that's the end of it. So it goes both sides. I thought it could be positive in two ways or negative in one way and still work in another way. If you see what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense to anybody, that's where I'm going with it.
Can I speak?
So that is what happened. It's been an all day fucking thing, guys. I apologize for any Twitter drama that you saw and anybody that got freaked the fuck out or lost faith in me or anything else. I'm not going anywhere. I do not associate with Isaac Guest. I will not. There are no deals, as you saw me blast on Twitter. There's no ceasefire. There's no agreement. It's business as usual. Life goes on. Fuck Isaac Guest, period. Now, I've said what I'm saying, and if anybody else wants to speak, go right ahead.
I would rather do it privately and not publicly.
I agree, Morticia.
Do you not want to be up
We
here?
love you, Dago. We love
No,
you, Dago.
we want, when you end it, we need to all talk, but I just don't want to feed.
We were all worried about you, dude. Like, what the fuck?
And as for you, big pussy, you can take your big pussy and get the fuck out of here after what you were trying to say to me last night. And Fathead's fucking stream. You're not welcome here. Have a good day. Goodbye.
I got a fucking thing in my throat. But everybody was wondering what the fuck was going on.
I'm sorry.
But like Morticia said,
I
we'll
tried
talk
to
about it
explain
privately, and
I
I think
tried to
it's the
explain
best.
it this morning, but it is what it is.
Everybody's, like I said,
Well, I
um,
thank you. I appreciate that strike first. And there doesn't have to be a side. There is no side. It's this side or guest mob. That's the way I look at it. That's the way
exactly.
it's always been, guys. That's the way it's gonna stay. Okay. I'm telling you, my right hand to God and my left hand on my children's lives. That's the way it is. Period.
Oh.
The only way it ends is when he ends. And that's what it's always been.
I've
Anyway.
been trying to talk for the last 2 minutes and didn't even realize until just a minute ago that I had my headset muted. I just wanted to say,
Put on.
yeah, I just wanted to say that, if we're gonna do that in a private chat, we'll have to do it early enough, because I do have to leave it.
This is
Probably
not
about midnight.
this is not an all night chat. This is not a fun time chat or stream. And I apologize, guys. I will come back on tomorrow. And if any of you guys want to come over, you're welcome to. As usual, nothing's going to change on that. I will.
All you got to do is fucking end your
I'll
stream,
handle
and
it.
we can fucking just end this right now. Like, get
Can I
shit
just
straightened out.
reiterate? Can I just reiterate what I said on Morticia's stream, just so that he can hear it because he wasn't over there?
I was over there. I made a comment too.
Oh, I didn't see you. I was talking
I
about
didn't either.
BTS. I'm sorry.
And I thank you, Bronx. I appreciate that. And anybody else that is saying they support it and support me, thank you very much. And thank you for hearing me out, hearing my story. I do appreciate it. I will be. I'm stressed the fuck out. I have a bad headache. My blood pressure's been up all day long, and it's nothing against you guys, but I'm probably going to end this here in about 2 minutes and eat a whole bottle of Tylenol, deal with the other side of this, and go to bed. So I will be back up tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing. I was bringing this down to not doing it every single day as it was. But I'm probably going to go to like maybe every other day, and it depends on how you guys receive it or if you want me. And if you want to be here, of course.
You need to talk to us.
I'm not going to do this if there's not going to be anybody here, is what I'm saying, like on a regular basis. But like I said, we will talk about that. I'll be up live again tomorrow night, and we'll go from there as far as that goes. And then I'm going to go handle and talk to these guys, and you guys all have a good night. Thank you for being here. I love you all, and have a great night.
Good night, guys.